This is Admiral Coffray, Commanding Officer of the GBD Samtec, 13th the Sudan Battle Group. The NTF rebellion is over. Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are now under Allied control, and we begin the process of rebuilding these systems after 18 months of bloodshed. NTF officers responsible for the genocide of the Sudan civilians will face a war crimes tribunal in Beta Aquila. TGV-A warships in the nebula are now hunting down the Iceni and the other blockade runners. For those Terran pilots joining us in Gamma Draconis, welcome aboard. Your reassignment is part of an officer exchange program to foster better cooperation and understanding. You will serve in their Sudan wings and pilot their Sudan fighters. Our crews have modified our craft to accommodate Terran pilots. We as an alliance have come a long way since the Terran-Sudan War, and initiatives such as this can only strengthen the bond between our species. With the rebellion defeated, we are now able to focus on our exploration and containment operation in the nebula. We have 3 objectives in this theater: to locate uncharted Shivan jump nodes, to destroy all hostiles encountered, and to apprehend Admiral Akin Bosch. We begin launching our squadrons at 32:30, the Sudan Galactic Time. The Samtec has received a shipment of the new GTW-66 Maxim gun. The Maxim is by definition an energy weapon, though it behaves like a mass driver, accelerating caseless uranium slugs along its smooth-bore barrel. The Maxim has difficulty penetrating shield defenses, but its effect on hull plating is devastating. Use the Maxim at your discretion. You have also been issued the GTW-83 Lamprey cannon. A second-generation Leech gun, the Lamprey affects the energy systems of your target, draining its weapon, shield, and afterburner reserves. Coupled with a balanced hull and shield damaging weapon, the Lamprey is highly effective against smaller vessels. All Terrans be advised that the Sudan fighters and bombers may be equipped with the Meku HL-7, a modified version of the Subak HL-7. The Meku design has been optimized for the reactor grids of the Sudan craft to increase the cannon's rate of fire. Welcome to the 203rd Terran. I am Commander Abu, Squadron Leader. Our unit has served the Emperor since the war between our species nearly 5 decades ago. I understand you were among the pilots who assisted our counterinsurgency effort in the Deneb system. We are honored to fight by your side, pilot. You will lead Alpha Wing. Allied Command has ordered the 203rd to nullify a gas mining operation in the vicinity of our secured perimeter. Reconnaissance has located 6 Rahu-class miners, defended by a screen of sentry guns. Your primary objective is to destroy the miners. Your secondary objective is to neutralize the sentry guns. Be advised, the shockwave of a gas miner explosion will have a destructive radius greater than that of a ship of comparable size. As the hull integrity of your target approaches 0, put as much distance as possible between yourself and the miner. We believe the Shivans are using the nebular gas for energy. Good luck.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Free Space 2. And why are we back in this nebula? I've tried to tell you about this on numerous occasions. The Shivans destroyed the Ancients, they obliterated Vasuda Prime, they almost got to Earth last time round, and you want to go and poke the Hornet's Nest again. By all means, study the Knossos portal, see if we can get back to Earth, but I think that this is what the GTVA is doing now is the equivalent of walking around and sticking your dick in a lion's mouth. It's just not going to end well.
Attention all units. Long-range scanners detect a defensive perimeter of 6 sentry guns and a wing of Mara-class fighters, designation Virgo. Proceed with caution. The GVA unit will provide AWAC support.
Now what you're seeing me do here is use the Maxim gun. And Maxim plus AWACS is basically awesome. Reason for that being the Maxim has monstrous range. And with that and very high destructive capability on hulls, it is pretty much the ultimate in anti-cruiser weapons, I would say. It does so much damage. Unfortunately, as you can see, one thing it does have, being a mass driver, is recoil. It has a lot of that, and it's actually quite hard to control with the joystick. It's really not easy to make micro movements with the joystick. But yeah, if you see some of the user-made campaigns now, if they open up all weapons, bombers will invariably have trebuchets or Phoenix 5s, whatever, and Maxims, because Maxims just do insane damage to hulls, and at very, very long range. So you can really destroy subsystems from a long way away and really quickly. How did all of those miss? God, I'm terrible with this gun. Oh, mine I just picked. Screw it.
We have negated 3 of 6 guns in the perimeter.
When all else fails, use the goddamn missiles. Maxims, however, aren't that great on fighters. They do knock them round all over the place, which is quite amusing, but they don't really do a huge amount of damage because they've got to get through shields. And getting through shields is something that the Maxim cannon is not exactly very good at doing. Enemy at 6 o'clock, huh? Oh, wingman going down. I'm going to switch the Prometheus. Yeah, it is the Prometheus S. For one horrible moment I thought I had the Prometheus Arc equipped, which would have been pathetic. Got some Astaroths here. I'm going to do what you should do with Shivan Interceptors and try and take them out from long range instead of getting involved in a prolonged dogfight with a ship that's incredibly fast compared to me. And once we get rid of all these fighters, we can just start taking down the gas miners from long range with the Maxim gun.
We have destroyed 1 Bravo-class miner. 5 remain. Seek and destroy.
As you can see, those things make a really big bang. Oh, and I have Hornets. Did I put Hornets on as opposed to Tornadoes? That's really bad. But I'm getting rid of the sentry guns as well. We've only got 2 of them left.
2 miners down. Repeat, 2 miners are down.
And it looks like my buddies took care of another miner. Am I just waiting for the support ship here? I think I am, yeah. Ah, blinded. The sun, it burns. I don't think I'm even close to hitting that thing. Maybe not. Maybe I was closer than I thought. So 1 more sentry, 4 more gas miners. just take care of these manticores while I'm at it. Pop in. Oh, pop out. This is what Nebula does to you. Now observe Maxim Cannon.
Good work, pilot. Your operation has been compromised 50%. Continue with your mission. Only 2 Rahu miners remain. Finish them now, Alpha.
Yep, the Maxim Cannon is awesome. So, sentries are gone, and just 2 more miners. And I'm also taking out the fighters as well. This is a cakewalk. Oops, I just said that around the Shivans, didn't I? They probably heard me. Well, we'll see what they brought in. We've already seen one new class of destroyer, the Ravana. I wouldn't like to see any more of those around. But while I'm at it, I'm just going to take out this gas miner. God, I love the Maxim Cannon. That's a pretty big bang those things make, isn't it, really?
Perimeter objective neutralized. All guns are down.
Apparently not. Anyway, let's take down this last gas miner and then we are pretty much done. One thing the Maxim does do, which you're seeing there, the Maxim really drains your gun energy. But not long to go, let's just get this dealt with and then we can go home. At least that's the plan. Am I end on to it or something? Because I seem to be being a complete moron and missing. Never mind. Oh, that tore it. And it's down.
All units, defend the Tatanen. We'll resume our attack once we eliminate this threat. Intercept and destroy.
Resume what attack? We've already won. You can just order the Tatanen to withdraw command. We've destroyed the gas mining operation. It's all over. Oh well, I suppose there's no harm in taking down a few more Shivan bombers. Although the Shivans do appear to be without number in upstairs, they certainly don't appear to be. Running short on resources, despite the fact when we've met them so far, we've pretty much kicked their ass. Doesn't feel too much like the first game so far. Still, there's plenty of time for things to get that little bit worse. So we've got Naheemas here, okay. As long as they're not Seraphims, that's good.
All units, we are picking up an unusual jump signature in your immediate vicinity. Seek and identify.
Acknowledged.
That jump nose
Database does not
huge.
recognize the configuration. Target exceeds Super Destroyer specification. Reading multiple cannon signatures. Request mission update.
Disengage now, Tatanen. Break off and retreat. We're pulling you out. The Tatanen has been destroyed. I repeat, the Tatanen has been destroyed. All units, return to base. We do not have the firepower to challenge that warship.
Oh god, get me out of here. What the hell was that?
Allied intelligence has no conclusive data on the Sathanas, the Sheevan juggernaut that destroyed the Titanen. The GTVA Security Council has declared a state of emergency. If our preliminary assessment is correct, the Sheevans are preparing a full-scale incursion. However, the Sathanas could pose a much greater threat than the Lucifer Superdestroyer of the Great War. Our priority must be to gather as much data as possible. Meanwhile, Command is preparing to execute a contingency plan should the Sheevans move this vessel into Gamma Draconis. Your valor and skill are formidable, Terran. Your commanders spoke very highly of you, and we see now their praise was not exaggerated. You risk your life above and beyond the call of duty to fulfill your objectives, regardless of the danger. We'll make a Vesudin of you yet.
Listen to me! There's no way we can stop them this time!
That thing obliterated a Corvette in one shot. Anyone not believe Kappa 3 now?